SubhanAllah, so this is the Mount of Mercy, the Jabal al-Rahmah. Of course, that opens a huge question. Why is it called the Jabal al-Rahmah, the Mount of Mercy? What happened here that actually exposes the creation to the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? It's extraordinary, actually. The story is extraordinary, and it's linked very much to our own humanity. That it is in this space that Adam alayhi salam and Hawa alayhi salam will be reunited here. As I head there, I can see the column piece. The ulama said that this is the place where Adam alayhi salam and Hawa alayhi salam, maybe after some 200 years, are reunited on planet Earth. It's extraordinary. This tracks back our actual ancestry, our history, humanity on planet Earth. And this is an expression of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's mercy to His creation. And this is where you will find the Hujjaj, many of which will attempt to come the Mount of Mercy. But scholars will make a point to say, it's not necessary that you have to come here to the Mount of Mercy on the day of Arafat. Because, can you imagine 3 million Hujjaj attempting to do that? There simply isn't the space. What they advise is to leave the tents, raise their hands in dua between Dhuhr and Maghrib, and especially that last hour before Maghrib. But of course, you will see scenes, very famous scenes, that on the day of Arafah, Hujjaj will cover, subhanAllah, will literally cover this whole mountainside, facing towards the Qibla and making dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for Him to show mercy on the Mount of Mercy on the day of forgiveness, the day of Arafah. You know, as I'm approaching the peak of the Mount of Mercy, also known as the Mount of Arafat, it brings back, you know, what the scholars say about why is this whole place actually even called Arafat? And what they point out is an Arabic verb, which is Arafa ya'rifu, which means to come to know. They say there's two possible meanings. One is what we were just discussing, that when Adam alayhi salam and Hawa alayhi salam came to know one another or recognize one another once again after many, many years apart. The other meaning is also extraordinary. They say when Ibrahim alayhi salam built the walls of the Kaaba with his son Ismail alayhi salam, he asked Allah in a dua, wa arina manasikana, show us the rites of Hajj, teach us the rites of Hajj, subhanAllah. Now, what happened was, Jibreel alayhi salam, he took Ibrahim alayhi salam to every site of the Hajj, step by step. And they say, subhanAllah, that after Jibreel alayhi salam had taught Ibrahim alayhi salam one of the rites of Hajj, he said, Hal arafta? Do you now know? Do you now understand? So the scholars say that one of the possible reasons why this is called Arafat is because Jibreel alayhi salam, subhanAllah, came to Arafat, showed Ibrahim alayhi salam the rites of Arafat, and then said, Hal arafta? And you can hear it, right? Arafta, Arafat. Do you now know? Do you now understand? And subhanAllah, and here we are, subhanAllah, approaching the peak of the Mount of Mercy. It's an honor. We're all children of Adam alayhi salam and Hawa alayhi salam. And for me to retrace literally the footsteps of Adam alayhi salam, Allah knows best, did he come from this side? But what they do say is Adam alayhi salam came from one side and Hawa alayhi salam came from the other side. And they didn't meet each other until, and here it comes, subhanAllah, here is that moment, until they come to the peak of the Mount of Mercy. And here it is, at this, subhanAllah, very spot that our great-grandfather, great-grandmother, Adam alayhi salam and Hawa alayhi salam were finally reunited after many, many years apart, being on planet Earth. Allahu Akbar.